Dead. Whole team.
We're done. What the fuck?
Oh, am I not dead? Oh my god, get shit on!
This is the guy we didn't check the PC on, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Hello, good morning, maybe good afternoon, or good evening, depending where you are in the world. Welcome to the Call of Duty Players Union YouTube and Twitch live stream. I'm J-Rock. And today, look, I'm just an old man, known as the King of Casuals to many, including Z-Laner. There's a story there. Maybe I'll tell that later. Known as the King of Casuals, so I'm going to, today, be testing out the guns that I think are potentially the best assault rifles for average players, normal players, not streamers, not high KD warriors, 5, 6, 7 KD players, just the average guys, maybe the 1 KD or slightly under or slightly over, anybody around there, right? And all the way down to very, very low KD. Maybe you're not very good at the game, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's okay. Don't let anybody on social media or anybody you play with ever tell you that it's not okay to not be good at the game, because that's bullshit. It's perfectly fine to not be good at the game. All that really matters is that you have fun with it. If you don't, it's not worth playing. No video game is worth playing if you don't have fun with it, unless of course it somehow pays all your bills. Then if it sucks, fine, keep playing it if you want to make the money. But that's like 0.0001% of the population. We have the amazing Don Vito in chat over on YouTube. This guy is a living legend. It's an honor to have Don Vito in the chat over on YouTube. Over on Twitch, we got Ricochet. Ricochet in the house over on Twitch. How you doing? Ricochet comes to us from overseas. He's a living legend across the pond. So he's here in the chat today. He's going to watch me make a complete fool out of myself in Warzone. And but we are going to try to determine which of the meta guns is actually the best for the majority of the player base. So we're going to see how that goes. I got to check my stats here real quick. Please do me a big favor. I'd really appreciate if you let me know if anything looks or sounds off, or just not good, or if it could look or sound better or whatever. Please let me know in the chat, because I will do my best to fix it. My last stream, so I'm now streaming on 2 different channels. You guys most likely don't care about the other channel because it's not Call of Duty content. But the last stream I did on this PC was on that channel. And it takes an entirely different OBS setup. So now coming back to the Call of Duty channel, to the COD Players Union, I want to make sure all the settings are still okay. So that's what I'm just checking real quick here. Sounds like, yep, my mic is picking up. That's good. Everything looks okay. So let's get in. Let's just see if we can fire up the game here. I think we're gonna be all right. Let me just make sure the music is coming through. Yep, it is. Good. Alrighty. Excellent. Looks like we have. Oh, why is that not working? That's interesting. So I found one thing that's not working. What other channels? Thanks, Rick. I appreciate that. Ricochet over on Twitch says that everything seems fine from his perspective. Rick, you probably know it. It's my J-Rock Gaming YouTube channel, and that one currently is only active over on YouTube. But that's actually the Don Vito on YouTube says looks and sounds great. Thank you to the boys on YouTube and Twitch for letting me know. I appreciate it because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell unless your chat tells you otherwise. Well, it's very strange. I don't know why. But normally I can show you what my game looks like on this TV behind me. Right? I can show you the game, like what I'm doing in the game or whatever, before we get into a match. When we get into a match, I go full screen, right? Normally I can show you what's going on in the game on this TV screen behind me. That's why I had it installed in the office. Right? But for some reason that's not working. Did that source just disappear? Like, that doesn't... Wow, alright, hold on, let me just check real quick. That's really strange, guys. BR Outfitters in the chat on YouTube. Welcome in BR, another living legend. Thank you, BR. All is fine on YouTube, he says. All right. Love to hear it. Title, game on TV. Main source, game capture. Yeah. All right. So why are you not working? Window, Call of Duty. Ah, yay! We did it! We did it, chat. We did it. We did it. Very, very... Boss Ninja YT in YouTube, welcome in. Yet another living legend joins the chat. Alrighty. So let us get going. Let us get going and start talking about what is the actual meta in the AR category for the majority of the player base. I have some ideas. I have some thoughts. And, you know, this could be interesting for you guys today because I haven't played Warzone in a few days because the last few days of last week I was prepping for that stream I was mentioning on my other channel because I haven't streamed there in a very long time. Very long time, like 6 or 8 months. Yeah. You should... Rick O'Shea on Twitch this guy's hilarious. He just said streaming is a bastard. I streamed 3 hours of black screen once. Yeah, I mean, it's treacherous for sure. Like, if you don't get all your shit straight, you're gonna end up streaming black screen for sure. I've done, you know, awful stuff like that before. It's just not. It's not easy. You have to have so much put together. 3 hours of black screen that's insanely funny. And I guarantee, Rick, for all of you on YouTube that can't see his comment, I guarantee Rick was I don't know if he was laughing, but I guarantee he is pissed because that's a lot. Okay, Boss Ninja YT says check the marksman rifle, the SWAT with the oh yeah, that's part of the conversation. Boss Ninja knows that is part of the conversation. It is. So here's what I'm thinking. That's one of them. That's the Grau, the traditional Grau, which is, you know, back in that's been in the meta conversation since they brought it back for the new Verdansk. Also, the GPR 91 is in the conversation. So is the Cypher, which the Cypher is in the meta conversation these days, but it's, in my opinion, not in the meta conversation for like average players and below skill level. Because the Cypher, it fires a little slower. It hits hard, but it fires a little slower. So if you miss any shots, it does have a slower TTK. But the Grau is in there. The GPR 91 is in there. Can anybody guess what the third one is? What the third one is that I'm thinking right now? I'll give you a hint. I'm not entirely sure if it's in the traditional, or I should say, like, social media meta. Like if you go on, you know, JGod, for example, or any of the apps that tell you what the meta is. I'm not entirely sure it's going to be in the meta conversation there, but this is the meta for average players. This is not the meta for guys that can't help but shoot straight. Like they had to try not to hit their targets. This is not the meta. We're not talking about the meta for those guys. Most normal people miss a shot every now and then, or more, right? No guesses? You guys are going to be like, oh yeah, duh. Once I say, you're going to be like, yeah. Okay, so not in the popular meta for like the Twitter crowd, you know, like the streamers, hardcore players, guys that are really, really good at the game. Not in the meta for them. Kilo, Don Vito got it. Don Vito said Kilo. That's correct. Correct. The Kilo, we're going to try that. And since I am the king of casuals, I'm going to see if I can declare that gun to be in the meta for average players. The only thing that I think might hold it back. Is if it kills way too slow, even when you're hitting most of your shots. Right? So if you get in there and you're shooting your targets and you've got the Kilo lined up and it's beaming because it is a beam, right? But it still can't kill the enemy before they get their Cypher out and kill you, it's worthless. It doesn't matter, right? It also depends what lobbies you're in. Right? If you're in, you know, just casual lobbies, for example, you can use whatever the hell you want, doesn't matter. But if you're trying to drop into solos or any of the regular modes, like, that matters. So will the Kilo be actually in the meta conversation for average players in that scenario? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So what we gotta do, first thing we have to do is build that gun. The Kilo, Don, okay, a little bit of background. A little bit of context, all right? I've been playing Warzone since the day it dropped, back in March 2020. And the Kilo spent a good amount of time as the meta AR for, like, everybody. There were a ton of people using this thing. And the build was really straightforward. It just was a laser beam. Even a guy like me at that stage of my Warzone career, even I was beaming people from 100 plus whatever meters away, just beaming them. And that was the Kilo. Then of course they nerfed it and it got a lot weaker, but a lot of people still used it because it was so easy to shoot. And now they brought it back, and it's in use for sure. It's definitely in use. But is it part of the meta? That I don't know. That's what we're here to find out. Now, I haven't played much with the Kilo myself since it came back. I've been mostly using the Grau and Cypher, and I used the AMAX for a while. The AMAX is great. So we're going to have to build a Kilo. Start with the 5 attachment. We'll do this. And this right here is would be the meta 5 attachment loadout Kilo. All right, that's what this would be, right here. So we're gonna do that. Keep everything the same. We don't need Molotovs because we're not So the last time I played Warzone, I played as Beavis, and I could only kill people using fire. That's a stream on this channel. If you're interested in seeing how that went, it was very interesting. It was challenging. More challenging than you think. I'll do that again sometime, because it was really interesting. But I needed to have Quartermaster, so my Molotovs would recharge. I couldn't shoot somebody. If I shot somebody and downed him, I couldn't kill him unless I had a flame, some kind of flame weapon, right? So I picked Molotovs. So I had so many, I downed so many, because, you know, I was playing this mode, I played in casuals. And I downed so many players, like so many people, and I couldn't finish them. So if they were real or if they had a self-res, they survived. It was frustrating, but it was really, really fun. All right, so what is my quick fix, right? I think that's what we pick. Scavenger, quick fix, and then tempered. All right, we're good there. Now I need to build my 8 attachment kilo. Not that I think we'll need it, but. All right, so we're gonna do. Oh, where's that 3 times? There it is, right there. Okay, muzzle, monolithic, barrel, reinforced, underbarrel, vertical, magazine. We need the biggest mag possible. Whoa, wait a minute. We gotta switch to this mag on the other gun too, on the 5 attachment. Okay. Excuse me. Aim down sight. Aim down sight. We'll do this one. Stock. I like this probably for strafing movement speed. Yep, we'll do that one. And let's try the recoil springs. It's going to be interesting to see how much of a laser beam this thing is. Ricochet says he couldn't even tell me what perks he runs because he cares that much. Come on, Rick. Ricochet is selling himself really short now, guys. He's better than that. He's better than that. He knows what he's running. He's pretty good at the game. All right. Now we need to go back in. Wait, so this is my 8 attachment. All right. Wait, did I switch it on the other one? Oh, we don't need that either, actually. Quick fix. Frags. I think frags might be the way to go. All right, we didn't change it on this one, did we? No, we didn't. The potato frags. All right, and then the bigger. Oops. And then the bigger mag. I forgot this thing had the big, you know, sack hanging down underneath it. Ricochet says, seriously? Okay. All right, man. Next time I see you playing Rebirth Island and you're out there fragging, I'm going to say, "Hey, I bet you know what your perks are." By fragging out on Rebirth. No, I get you, man. I understand. Let's see. All right, so here we go. So that's the kilo. Now, I haven't played in a while, so I am going to drop into probably Resurgence casual, I guess. Although it's tough when you run into a human team. Right, I'm going to start off in Resurgence, Rick. So we're going to see how that goes. We'll start off this way. Because if I die right off the rip, I come back. I haven't had enough coffee yet. It's early on a Sunday morning, at least for me. Rick, I know it's not early for you. And I haven't played in several days. Several days. When was the last time I played? When was that Beavis stream? I'd have to go look. I'd have to go look. Because I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't remember. But it was like mid or early next week. Or it's probably early last week, actually, I think.
Enemy soldier incoming. Check weapons in gear. We're holding for deployment.
Alright, so now this is the kilo, right? Let's remember that.
I'm reloading.
Oh, there we go. Weird characters. Love to see it.
One down. Stand by for deployment.
All right. Rick O'Shea says go to the shower room at the bottom of bio. Get the key card for the specialist. Take it to the big tower in Stronghold. We might try that. We might try that. Maybe we'll try that. Yeah, maybe we'll try that. I have never gotten specialist. Bottom of bio. We can try that. We can try that. Now remember, this is squads, so it's me against teams. I'm not worried about teams of bots, but I am worried about teams of human players, because that's rough. I don't care how good you are, it's still tough in this game to kill. Teams of 4. Especially when you can't get anything other than a sniper rifle. There we go, that's a nice gun. Oh, that gun is awful. Oh god, they're just standing there. They're just standing there. Just standing there. That's the bots. Alright. Now we're going to the basement. Going to the basement. I might need to see if I can get a better gun. I think it's hard to... Oh, the thing is no better. That's for damn sure. Nope. Basement. Oh. Rick sends me into the basement. Alright. Here we go. It's a kilo! Alright. Alright, Rick, where's this key card? The showers. I think he said showers. Not the showers. Is this the shower? This is the showers. Pull the shower cord? Ah.
Enemies are dropping into the
There it
area.
is. Forgotten key card. Alright, alright, alright. But now I gotta make my way over to Stronghold. Go to that tower.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Not want to do that. Like, sniper rifles are damn near worthless if you like to move around at all in this game. But I'm gonna take the aims over that kilo until I get my actual loadout kilo. Alright. All over to Stronghold now. Where's the nearest chopper? Up there? There's somebody on it? Okay. I do want to get my loadout, actually, too. You know what? Let's do that quick.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Now we're going to get the heli, and we're going to get out of here. Alright, so that's our overkill kilo. We're going to see how that performs. Now we're making an assumption that I can hit my shots, and without warming up, that's very iffy. Things got a very slow ADS time with this big.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I saw the light there. Changing max.
It is a beam.
Loadout drop headed your way.
So I'm assuming. Oh, I gotta load it with the key card. Ah, that's all right. That's all right. Oh, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. I bet they already got it. Bottom of the tower of the stronghold, there's a safe room. I can't get in here, Rick.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that.
In here?
squad on your
No,
tag
I can't get in there. I don't have a
Get
gas mask.
hunting.
I have the only card, right? So where is this thing, Rick? Where do I go? Right here? No. What do I do with this thing, Rick? Come on, man. Take it to the big tower. The tower. It's in that room real quick? Okay, it's in this room. Where is it? There it is. Come on, unlock. Unlock!
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's not unlocking,
Enemy
Rick.
UAV is online.
It's not working. It's not unlocking.
Got myself up.
Enemy soldier incoming.
It wasn't working. It wasn't working, Rick. 3 of them. Do I have to unlock all 3 of them? Okay, hold on.
Gas is inbound.
Oh, yay. All right, got it.
Mark remaining operator.
Now I know how to do that. Thank you, Rick.
Hunt them down.
Very helpful. Yeah, it's a beam. You just got to make sure you hit that initial shot. It's got like a jump initially. Once you hit that jump, that initial jump, it's actually the kilo is a beam. Now we got to see if it's going to kill fast enough.
Hostile UAV in the area.
So wait, does the kilo only have? I thought it was a 100-round mag. It's not 100 rounds anymore, is it? Because I'm trying to reload it, and it's not reloading to 100. It used to be 100 rounds. Yeah, it's 100 rounds. Interesting. Or it's 80 rounds. I mean, 100.
Good kill. Marking
It's
the rest of that squad on your tag map.
it feels actually
Get
pretty good.
hunting.
Oh wow. Ricochet says there's another one next to Grandma's house that gives you a phone, which tops up your money every 5 or so minutes.
Station prices have been reduced.
Yeah, the stuff that you're telling me right now is like I had no
Enemies
idea.
are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Enemy UAV are online.
Changing max.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
LDBR, ready for launch.
Oh, we'll take that. Well, the game is setting me up pretty good so far. So far, it's setting me up pretty good.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your 6.
All right, now we just gotta pay attention and play the game. Get on the wall. Get on the wall. Oh my god. Nope, couldn't jump up there. Wouldn't let me do it. It's like, nope. Screw you, man.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah, specialist is great. Get on the wall. This thing will not let me get on the wall. Look at that. It won't even let me get on the wall.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
All right, I kind of like where we're at right now. Although I want to take top prison.
Overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Enemy
And-
UAV overhead. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
And having this big mag on the
You've made
kilo
it to the
does
top
slow you
10.
down. Like, I feel pretty slow. Although I'm slow normally anyway. I'm normally just slow.
Got 10 squads active in the field.
All right, I want to take top prison, I think.
Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
Look around!
Supply
Reloading!
crates have been restocked. Load up.
Get down, frag.
Enemy UAV is online.
That's what I wanted, BS mask. That's what I wanted.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Check it out from the tower. Yeah, well, I want to get on top prison right now, to be honest. I want to see if I win this game.
You've made it to the top 5.
Because that tower is out of
You've got gas moving in.
the zone, I think.
5 squads still operational in the AR.
You're right, that's a good idea, though. Oh, that sucks.
I need medical!
No!
Now. Less than 5 were still standing. Next time we'll take that victory.
He just saw me. And he has the kilo. That is a bummer. Oh, and there was no more resurgence. Resurgence was over, too. Oh, that was a
You're
pretty
in the last
good
two.
match.
Now finish it.
Pretty good match.
3 squads left in the war
Marked our
zone.
field,
Stay alert.
Wow. Alright. Alright. That sucks. That sucks. Still fun, though. Okay. Well. Oh, wow. So apparently also, just for everybody that's not in Twitch chat, if you're playing solos on Rebirth, if you go to one of the boats and honk the horn, it'll give you an advanced UAV. No idea. Didn't know any of that stuff. Yeah, I thought about that, Rick, but it's kind of dangerous doing that when you're streaming, you know. What do we got in here? Wow, that looks kind of weird. The eyes are freaking me out. All right, we got something free here. More coffee. All right. We need to try the kilo again, I think. I think we do. I think we need to try the kilo again. But this time, let's try it in the big map.